don't know, you get me right now, it's big 9-5. We're not even gonna stay too long, yeah? Got a little one's air, yeah? So we're not even gonna stay too long. But what we are gonna say, we're gonna speak about that Wretch thing, the Wretch 32 interview with ZZ Mills, yeah? Disgusting. Like, no accountability. No sort of accountability for what a man's done. No sort of, you know, apology for what a man's done. A man came across and told us, like, if his heart or if his head tells us something, then, or his heart does something, you follow your heart, or, and then I don't know what you was trying to say, bad man. Basically, what you're trying to say is that, like, you should let your emotions override, yeah, like your character and your integrity. So if I like a girl now, I've got to, despite who she may be with, I've got to like her. That's what you're teaching the youths, and that's what I firmly disagree with. Yeah, it's the way, you know what it is as well. Yes, Baba, you know what it is, yeah. It's the dismissiveness, yeah, with these youths, innit? Like, because they think they've reached a certain level of fame, the dismissiveness to ill behaviour and ill will. Look how he's sitting down there, like, and you know what? One thing I got to say, yeah, country, Baba. Like, the real problem we got with you, yeah, is that, like, you can't even see what's wrong. Like, you can't see what's wrong, bad man. It's like, you cannot see that you done a man a wrong. Like, you still want to sit down, like, yeah, messaging on man's, cause you messaging on Swiss's thing, like, brother, you done no. Brother, you're not in a position if you can't hold accountability for your own fucking actions, yeah? And it was a lame excuse. That was the lamest excuse and explanation I've heard. You understand? ZZ did ask the question that everyone wanted to know, because I've already drawn out this question a long time ago. I've been the one to speak about that. We wanted explanations. The community wanted explanations. You understand? So it's time you come out and said something. So we rate ZZ for throwing you that question and making you have to answer that. But you didn't answer it. You swung around it. You fished around it and you swung around it, because there's no answer. You see what I've come to? You can't answer that question. You can't make her right when it's wrong. You understand, my brother? In that scenario, how are you going to tell us it's like your heart, sometimes your heart overrides? Your heart overrides what? Yeah, you're just a nasty work. It's just nasty work. Just admit it. We would have rated you if you held up your hands and said it was nasty work. But you're going to fabricate us and tell us that, yeah, well, you know, I followed my heart, and like, to people it's entertainment. No, to us it's not entertainment. Yeah, to us it's nasty work. It's not entertainment, bro. That's not what we call entertainment, brother. You're nasty work. That's what it is. Yeah, I don't even really care about Scorcher neither. That guy is nothing to me, innit? Like, we ain't got no dog in that race. But what I am saying, like, morally, yeah, remember, you know, we called you out first. We made you have to come up and give explanations, brother. The community wanted to hear that. Yeah, forget ZZ Mills. You're always trying to be holier than thou. You're trying, and this is what we got a problem with, brother, because we got to explain it to you, because it looks like you're smart, but you're dumb. So really and truly, let me explain it to you. You done a wrong, brother. Yeah, you don't do these sort of things, my brother, and then come out be professing that you're some sort of, like, Jesus in this game. Like, what are you, the Black Jesus? Yeah, you come to save everyone, brother, when you can't even save your own. You get me? Bridging them round you, their relationships, you're interfering with that. And you want us to call you a Jesus, or you want us to look up you like someone that we should, the intellectual guy, yeah, the intellectual guy. Well, your intellectual argument or your answers was stupid, brother. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. We're just gonna see me. I just break things down to what they really are, black and white. There ain't no color in this thing, brother. It's just straight black and white, brother. You know, there's no grey area, brother. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. So when I saw that interview, I said, yeah, it's about time you address the public, but we didn't hear what we wanted to hear, did we? Yeah, and man, no, I've enjoyed them man there a long time. I spoke about them man there a long time. I told them they're nasty work, character nasty work. You know, then there's no way, G, you should be talking like a pillar of the community, G. You might as well just do your music and fall back. That would have been better for you. The more you're trying to put yourself into this lane of, like, you know, the Christ, like, is the more we're gonna gun for you. Do you understand that one there? The more we're gonna knock you off that pivot. Yeah, go back to just being the scumbag movements that the scums move like. That's a scumbag movement, bro. Let's be honest. We don't know the history behind it, but it's a scumbag movement, and that's where it is. Yeah, let's not be hypocritical now. You don't know where it is, but Big 9, you know how to talk on this thing quickly, because I just found it so farcical that a man could be, you know, even trying to speak them sort of ways there now without no explanation, without no sorry, you know, without no accountability. The guy ain't got no accountability. But what I said to you before, it's like when you reach a certain level of fame, that goes out the window. People don't even think about accountability no more, innit? They just think like they can't do nothing. Their shit don't stink. That's what they think, innit? So, understand? But don't know, innit? When any man's not moving right and not moving correct, yeah, and trying to portray this role, just know that the real generals are watching, innit? And the real generals are gonna speak, innit? And we're not gonna stop until we see order, innit? And we see balance. Does that make sense? Because another thing I got to see, a lot of these guys are just, I see Harry Panero hijacking Younger Tef, and it's just all clicks, innit? If you look at this whole thing, it's clicks, and I'm thinking, this thing's just a bag of clicks, innit? And even that Tesla knew. Yeah, I don't even want to go too far in it, but the grass hopping thing from crew to crew is sickening, like, you know what I mean? There's no loyalty, you know? Yeah, sickening. I don't rate none of those guys. I'll be honest with you, it's facts, innit? I don't give two shits, innit? I don't care what people say about music. Oh man, I don't give two shits. From when you can't ride with your section and ride with your crew, yeah, and you crew hop to the level where it's just you're vomiting and you even look at guys, it's sickening. Do you get what I'm saying? You don't know what it is. Big now, those who know what I'm dealing with, innit? You understand? That's what I said before. It is what it is. But yeah, we're not. This Wretch thing, that weren't the. You thought you was gonna answer that and it would be cool. That weren't the answer we was looking for, brother. That's where I'm coming from, brother. That weren't the explanation we was looking for. We were looking to hear some sort of remorse or some sort of, you know, for breaking up a child's home. Do you understand where I'm coming from, bro? Or even a child's sort of communication. That's what we're more looking at. You don't know, big night.